What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from the Quartering, and I thought about putting this on my Midwestly channel, but I want to offer a little more diverse topics here. So you let me know in the comment section down below if you want me to inch a little bit into more tech news here too. Well, news, I suppose. Elon Musk just completely BTFO'd CNN with the receipts. In fact, I think he must watch my videos because he referenced having them receipts. Now, he probably doesn't watch my videos. He's kind of busy. But Elon has been a very vocal man in the quest to inform people, like many of you are a part of, and myself is, that mainstream media is an enemy to the people. That literally every word that comes out of their mouth is bought and paid for. That every statement they make, that every op-ed they write has a bigger goal in mind in swaying votes and influencing the people that look to them for unbiased news to act and do as they say. Elon Musk has been very public in bashing the media's bias, and thus they have always worked against him. Now, there were a litany of articles. Press claims Tesla never delivered ventilators. Elon Musk calls them out. You saw Lilith here. Thank you, Lilith, for actually bringing this to my attention. You can see the article from just a few hours ago. 3 weeks after Tesla CEO Elon Musk said he had obtained 1,000 ventilators to help California hospitals treating patients, the governor's office says none of the promised ventilators have been received. To which he replies, "What I find more surprising is that CNN still exists." He then literally shows the actual receipts. You can see from the LA County Department of Health Services, "Hey Philip, do you know if these ventilators went into use? They worked great during testing today. We'll put them in use tomorrow." How about this email from Mammoth Hospital? "I added to the doctor's expression of gratitude my thanks for the generous gift to our hospital from Mr. Musk and Tesla. These ventilators will quickly be deployed in our hospital in anticipation of the coming wave of patients." Interesting. How about this one showing it is from David Reich, the president and chief operating officer at the Mount Sinai Hospital. Oof. Posting, "Very grateful to Tesla for providing ResMed ventilators that our team was able to convert to critical care capable. Innovation by the Mount Sinai Hospital's team in crisis." Oof. And now the press is starting to pick it up. Of course, Elon all day just pounded him, no lube. They can't handle. Now, I'm not saying Elon's never been wrong or that Elon is without or above critique, but to me, it is very clear that the media doesn't like him because he called them out, and they were really stretching here to try and smear him. You can see Dr. Levitan advocates combining breathing support from a CPAP machine or regular oxygen with comfortable positioning. Don't jump into intubation, Dr. Caputo. These are based on direct requests from ICU wards with exact specifications of each unit provided before shipment. See, what Elon did, because he's an actual business owner, not like these losers at CNN or mainstream media who have no idea how business works, he said that Tesla would be happy to provide ventilators for hospitals after they prove that there is a requirement for them. Now, why would anyone do this? Well, if you listen to the media or any one of these self-described experts on Twitter, there was a dire need for ventilators and everywhere needed more of them. Well, this is not a problem anybody can solve. You need to actually know who needs them and where they need to go before you can actually tackle this. You can't just make ventilators appear out of thin air. And the ones that do appear through procuring purchasing need to be put where they're actually needed, not stocked up in some hospital in Montana where they're not needed. So all he said was, hey, yo, we'll help, but where are they needed? So now you see partial list of the hospital to which Tesla sent ventilators. Ocean Medical, New York Presbyterian, Mammoth Hospital, Martin Luther King Jr. Community Hospital. They sent 100 to LA County, UCLA. I mean, oopsie doopsie poopsie. And now, of course, CNN isn't going out of their way to retract any of it. Of course they're not. In fact, they just retweeted it again. I need to find that tweet, actually, because it's pretty hilarious to me. They continue to double and triple down. Here you even Sophia Narwitz. I've had my criticisms of Elon Musk, but man, does CNN suck. How much more poo must they eat this year? Time and time again, they're proving themselves as fools. Here's 16 hours ago. Let's take a look at some of the comments. Still getting 11,000 comments. Oh, you see actually Elon's reply here with 128,000 likes. Oh my God. That is an epic BTFO. That's 10x the number of likes, more than 10. Probably worth just answering the question rather than attacking them. They probably exist because my dog just ripped one. You stink. That's what he thinks is CNN. Now cue all the, yeah, sure, the dog comments. Probably just worth answering the question. Yeah, right. Listen and believe. Fake news. Several hospitals sent out tweets when they received them, like this one in LA. And I don't think Elon ever said that they would be sent to hospitals in California. He said hospitals who need them. I mean, what do you want? You have a ventilator here and you have CPAP machines. It's so funny to me that they're like, another thing was like, well, he just said CPAP machines. Get wrecked, Elon, coming from people that have done literally nothing. I mean, literally nothing. How many has the CNN megacorp sent? I mean, seriously. Here's his tweet, posting his tweet. Here, if those were so necessary or so urgent, why did California's governor lend away 500? Many hospitals, including one in LA, have sent out tweets requesting. Here you go. The exact tweet. How could you not? I mean, it is clearly bias. You're taking zero effort to actually research this. If you look at the actual article, it's even more hilarious. Let's actually look at it because I'll be curious to see if they updated it. Let's see if CNN has any whatsoever credibility left. Nope, no update at the top. Tesla CEO Elon Musk said last month he had obtained more than 1,000 ventilators to help California hospitals treating patients infected. Now, he didn't say it was for California. Gavin Newsom hailed it as heroic. Now, more than 3 weeks later, the governor's office says none of the promised ventilators have been received by hospitals, except they have. As of a March 23rd news conference, so you're pulling up, you wrote an article 12 hours ago, and you're pulling up a press conference of March 23rd, almost a month ago. I told you a few days ago that he was likely to have 1,000 ventilators this week. Newsom said they've arrived in LA, and Elon Musk is already working with hospital associations and others to get them out. It is a heroic effort. Shortly after the dramatic announcement, Musk said in a tweet that China had an oversupply, so we bought 1,255 FDA-approved ResMed Philips Medtronic ventilators on Friday and air-shipped them to LA. If you want a free ventilator installed, please let us know. But despite the claims, none of them have been promised. None of the promised ventilators have been delivered, except they have. Oopsie doopsie poopsie, CNN. And again, spokespersons for Tesla did not return CNN's request for comment. At no point, by the way, at no point have they corrected this. Are you shocked? Click like if you're not shocked. But then nobody's covering except for random websites, no disrespect, interestingengineering.com. Tesla CEO Musk, but they're covering it. Now, first reported by the Sacramento Bee, CNN has reported that More than 1,000 ventilators sent by Tesla to California haven't been received. However, Musk was quick to follow up and debunk the fake news by calling CNN out. He wrote, "What I find most surprising is CNN still exists." Hours later, CNN business writer Jackie Wattles replied to Musk's tweet, dangerous, in defense of the publication that the claim that Musk's promised ventilators weren't delivered. You're joking, right? You've been completely blown out, and now you want to double down? Shocking. She writes, "Hey, I just want to weigh in to say that CNN reporters, including me, have reached out to Tesla multiple times to ask about ventilators over the past several weeks, and we never got a response. How about you search Twitter and find all the hospitals posting pictures of them? Oh, but that would break your narrative." Quote, all right, it continues. "While CNN or California Governor Newsom may be misinformed, it seems CNN was reportedly following the governor's lead, who has yet to make any public comment on the matter." Elon Musk cites email exchange between Tesla and California. Musk's earlier tweet shows an email exchange between Ahmed Asfar, Tesla's project director, and Philip Franks, who is the director of SysOps and system support in LA County, showing the conversation exists. When asked about whether ventilators went into use, Franks answers, "Yes, they worked great during testing and we'll put them into use tomorrow." Musk also tagged Governor Newsom in one of his tweets asking them to fix this misunderstanding. Newsom hasn't made any statement yet. Tesla CEO followed these tweets by retweeting a number of people and hospitals thanking him for promised and delivered goods. For example, this shows Martin Luther King Community Hospital's tweet located in LA, California, thanking Musk, which tells a completely different story. I mean, look, I know that it's convenient to hit everything with fake news, all right? And, you know, even a blind squirrel will find a nut every now and again. And I'm sure now and again, CNN gets something right. But holy moly, is their bias showing? You know they're still butthurt that CNN was among the names that Elon called out as puppets, right? That they don't like him because they can't control him. Hilarious. Love every minute of it. Good on you, Elon. Stay you, buddy.
I love you 6,000.